guys, Ramblin Bob here again with another cool review. So this is a digital thermometer. Now hopefully you'll never need one of these in life, but obviously you probably do, unfortunately. This will tell you if you have a fever or not. It's very, very simple. I think it's like under $15 right now. We picked it up this year and we thought we'd give it a try. You know, we always had the traditional mercury one where you kind of put that under your tongue. This will work really good because this works for animals too. We have a little kitty cat, and if she ever gets a fever, we want to know. We want to make sure that she's happy and healthy. So it's very, very simple to use. It's very simple. So when you first get it, you just put 2 batteries in there. Okay, and they're AAA, very simple. They give you these kind of cheapo batteries. You can put nicer ones in there if you need to. But it just takes 2 little batteries. You put one this way and one the opposite way, of course. And that way you create a circuit there with the batteries. That's why one goes one way and one goes the other way, if you're ever curious about that. And then you just hit the button and it turns on. It's that simple. So obviously, right away you have the, this is for the forehead. You have the Fahrenheit, which you can change to Celsius if you need to. And then obviously it's too low to detect anything because we didn't obviously test anything. And then it has the auto shut off, and that way if you get to oops, and then you left it on, it'll turn off all by itself. So we'll turn this on, and we'll just use my wrist for just a test subject, a guinea pig here, and you just put that, like say this was your forehead, you just set it against your forehead and you push a little button like that, and look at that, 97.3. Now obviously that's a little low because that's the risk. It's exposed to more air than your forehead is. Your forehead's got your brain and all that liquid in there. And then 98.6 is normally usual for most people. That's average. But what I have here is I have a kind of warmer can of water. I just took an old pop can and I put kind of warm water in there so we can kind of test it and see what it would do if, say you did have a fever or something like that. And you just tap the button. Oh, 98.6. So the water actually cooled down to the perfect temperature of your body. So it actually feels kind of warm, but I guess it's not. Yep, see, 98.9, so it's actually getting warmer. I think towards the bottom, actually heat rises, doesn't it? Let's see here. See, 101. Now notice how it beeped at you. It kind of yelled at you to kind of give you the warning, hey, something's not correct here in your body. Now remember, heat rises obviously, so the cooler would be on the bottom, and then obviously the more heat would stay to the top. But what a neat little invention, guys. You don't have to put that thing under your tongue anymore, and you can use this literally anywhere you want to go. You don't even have to use it for the human body if you don't want to. You can use it to test the temperature of things around the house. Let's see, too low. So usually it has to be a certain, let me try my TV here. Let's see if that even, nope, too low. Let me try the laptop. You can try all kinds of things that, if it's in a certain, see, there you go, 89.9 degrees is my laptop where the palm would rest. But that gives you a very, very accurate reading of the temperature between normal body conditions, which is like 80 to 104. Once you get to 104, you get in pretty bad shape. So hopefully you'll never have to experience that. Very simple device, guys, but it really changes the way that you take your temperature. And, very simple. You can just tap it on your forehead or tap it on your skin. Or if you have a dog, an animal, a cat, or something like that, you could just set it right on their head there, push a little button, and boom, it's that quick. See, 91.9. And then let's try the wrist again. 97.3. So, the other thing too is you can turn that beeping off if you choose to. Usually people that have a fever or feel unwell are very prone to loud noises, and it irritates them. So you can turn that off just by holding the button down. And then also it has, if you hit that again, it has the memory. So that was the last one that we did, 97.3, and the one before that was 91.9. That was the laptop, and then the one before that was 89.9. I think that was, that might have been a laptop too. I think I did it twice. And then 4 was 101, which was that can. So notice that if you're tracking somebody's pattern, to see if the fever is breaking or not, it really keeps, that way you don't have to write it down. It kind of keeps it in there, a little memory. So very simple review, guys, but a very, very effective product. Hopefully you'll never have to need one of these, but unfortunately in life, I think we all have gone through that fever or flu season, which is horrible. But this is a really neat product. So if you do need a new thermometer and you want a digital one and make it a lot easier, plus it's very easy to sanitize, guys. Remember, this doesn't go under your tongue like that traditional one. We still have a mercury one. You know, that one with the little mercury dot you set under your tongue. And your mom used to put that in your mouth and used to sit there and stare at the space while your temperature is going, you know, through the roof. But yeah, it's really times have changed. So check this out, guys. This is pretty neat. They do change the name a lot because a lot of those companies overseas, they release the same product under like 15 names. I don't know why they do that. This is what they do. So I'll link one of them, and it works very well, as you saw. Let's see that. Let's do another test real quick here. Let's see. Let's do the bottom of the can here. Let's see. That should be the coldest area. So that's 97.8 already, and the top of the can is 99.3. But notice it yelled at you again. See, it's too high. So anything over 98.6, it says, hey, get your butt in bed, get some chicken noodle soup, and come back and watch. Oh, you know what? If you're feeling bad, you can watch Ramblin Bob Reviews, and hopefully that'll make you feel better to hear somebody talk to you why you don't feel good. All right, guys. Well, ramble on. Be safe. I'm going to dump that out, and I'm going to put this back in the medicine cabinet where it belongs. All right, guys. Ramble on. Be safe, and I'll see you again on Ramblin Bob Reviews.